When a natural disaster hits, your world gets turned upside down. Nothing is the same. The focus is on survival and getting by, making sure you and your family's basic needs are met. When finally there is calm to reflect on what has happened, the reality of the situation sinks in. The emotional impact of this experience on a young person can last for weeks, months, or even a year or more. Feelings of disbelief, anger, fear, sadness, and anxiety can form part of daily life. Changes in sleep patterns and appetite are also common. Some even describe a sense of guilt that they survived when others, sadly, didn't.
I felt helpless, like I couldn't do anything.
It's easy to say possessions don't matter as long as my family survive, but it isn't as simple as that.
Not seeing my friends for months after was really hard.
I still feel sick when I hear a siren.
We lost pretty much everything. Our house, pets, photos, my clothes.
I try not to think about it.
Everywhere I go, I'm reminded of that day.
I really miss her.
So how do young people find hope after experiencing a natural disaster? How do they recover? And importantly, what can you do to help?
Everyone's recovery experience is different. It's important to acknowledge, normalise, but don't minimise the young person's experiences and responses. It helps for parents to understand the experience of their young person. Ask, watch, and listen, and use this information to guide how you support them. Take an interest in what your son or daughter's doing, what they're thinking and feeling. Share your own feelings and how you're coping. This can be really helpful for a young person who might be struggling with their own feelings. Plan activities with your young person, spend time together in ways that are not necessarily related to the natural disaster. Some practical ways you can support the young person are encourage them to keep up their daily activities. Make sure they know that there are a range of normal responses after a natural disaster. Reassure them. Give them frequent opportunities to talk and express how they feel. And if you're at all worried that the young person might need some extra help, you can suggest that the young person talk to a health professional, like a GP, a school counsellor, or someone at a headspace centre if there's one in your area. Look with them for someone that they will feel comfortable to talk to. If they're not willing to seek help, talking to a health professional yourself could help you find better ways of supporting them. If the young person needs immediate help, Kids Helpline is a good option. There's also online options like eheadspace.org.au. If you are talking to a health professional yourself or suggesting the young person contact a service, always communicate this openly and honestly. It is also really important to look after yourself. Be aware of your own needs. Looking after yourself will help you better look after others.
Natural disasters affect young people in many ways, physically, emotionally, and socially. Over time, and with the support of family and community, life will return to some form of normality. In the meantime, it is important to listen, understand, and support the mental health and well-being of those who've been affected. Together, you will find a way forward that offers hope and direction for the future.